You're listening to The Idiot's Catalog.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Idiot's Catalog podcast, everybody. A inventions-based podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Leland Long.
I'm another one of your hosts, Charlie Dawson, and today we are joined by our friend, Max Fine.
Hey.
Max, thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Past guest.
This is the only podcast I've ever had fun on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ever.
That's what we love to hear.
You're starting beef with a
Dude,
lot
I'm
of
trying. I'm coming in
Yeah.
hot. I've got coffee in one hand. I don't even have coffee in my hand. It's on the... Dude, it's so far away.
Yeah.
I'm coming in gassed,
You're
man.
coming in gas, baby.
Hell yeah,
That's what
Max
we love to
Fine.
see.
I don't have fun on my own podcast, dude. I just like this one.
Wait, you have a podcast?
I do.
What's the name of it?
It's called In the Minivan.
Where can I find it?
Dude,
No,
where
not,
can't
not,
you find it?
No, we'll do this
Too
at
early
the
for
end.
plugs.
Way
Yeah,
too
oh,
early.
shit, dude.
My
That's
bad.
called a double plug. Man.
Yeah.
That's how good of a guest I am. I get my plugs in early and often.
Max, you're stealthy with it.
Can't tell.
So if you're just tuning in for the first time, this is an inventions-based podcast.
Yes.
We have invention ideas that we throw out and play around with. Max, you said you didn't have any ideas?
I've got one idea.
You got one idea? Well,
Here's the problem.
hit us with it. You're good.
This is the problem. All of my inventions are. It's kind of like movies in the '90s, where like cell phones have kind of ruined all of my inventions.
Okay, sure.
I'm kind of like. I was thinking, what'd be cool is what if you had a guide or a course? What if I sold you a course but the course teaches you just enough about every major sitcom that you can handle a conversation in any situation.
Oh.
It's a situational sitcom course.
That's it's interesting because the preface this goes on the idea that every conversation
That's correct.
Is about
Sitcom
sitcoms.
based.
Well, what else are you talking about?
Just trying to get custody over your kids.
Max-
Yeah, but how did Seinfeld play into this?
But that's the thing. I'm constantly too afraid to talk to people because what if they bring up Friends? I never watched Friends. I don't know anything about it. What if it's like I can tell you about Entourage,
Okay, yeah.
but there's not much else TV show wise I'm going to bring to the table.
So would this be like a personalized course that it's like, what shows have you already watched? Because we won't go over those.
Exactly, because someone's like, "Well, I've seen all of Bones." It's like, "You've watched Bones." Okay, well, I guess we won't talk about Bones, or whatever.
Yeah, I've watched half of Monk.
Yeah, but that's
Right?
enough. Monk, if you watch half of it, you have enough to talk about.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm talking about, like, let's see, have you ever seen Scrubs?
No.
Perfect. Let's talk Scrubs. We're going to give you the gist of what 5 years of Scrubs looks like. So if anybody brings it up, you're like, well, that's Dr. Dorian, of course.
No, sure.
But
yeah.
a cell phone really does.
I love the idea of Max coming out of the closet to his parents and he goes, Mom, Dad, you guys remember Will and Grace?
Yeah,
Just
man.
like that.
Well, that's the only way I know how to describe it. It's like, so if I had to say, like, I'm Jewish,
Yeah.
I can only relate through Seinfeld.
Yeah.
I can only relate through, well, never mind. We lost a lot of our good ones. The Jews are really taking a couple for the team. But
Like,
fuck.
Oh, who else?
Well, Woody Allen's,
yeah,
no
sure,
good.
yeah. What did he do?
Now, bad. Look, don't worry about what he did. Okay, it doesn't matter. It's not about the Jews.
Let's keep it invention based.
Anyways,
Could
that
this-
was my one invention. Though.
Could this course also have like a strategy for teaching you how to steer conversations away from real things?
You keep
And
talking
into-
about this like the issue. You seem to be hung up on the idea that people aren't talking about sitcoms.
I think people talk about sitcoms.
I think that's
a
all
lot.
people are
I
talking
never
about.
talk about sitcoms.
But if you had a course,
No, that's not the issue. I've seen a lot of sitcoms. There's other stuff to talk about.
Also, I love how it's so specific to sitcoms.
Yeah,
too.
not just TV shows.
what other? Well, I mean,
It's all
another
sitcoms.
question. Here's my other question: what other TV shows are there?
Lost.
Game of Thrones.
Who watches Game of Thrones?
I mean, it was big when it was out.
Too many people for there's too many characters in that show.
The Last of Us is a
Yeah, The
TV
Last
show
of
right
I
Us.
now.
like The Last of Us. I'm enjoying that.
I
It's-
would not call that a sitcom. In the
Well,
slightest.
let's really break down what a sitcom
Okay.
means. Sitcom is situational.
Situational comedy.
And I would say the apocalypse is a situation, huh?
Yeah. What about the
Yeah.
second part of sitcom?
Comedy?
Yeah, we nailed the situation part down.
All right, cool. Well, I saw the last episode. Nick Offerman's in that, and he's a comedic actor.
Yeah.
Wow.
Real.
And in
Real
this
laughs.
but in this situation, he's not being comedic. So that's a situational comedy. Where in another situation, he could be comedic.
You'd be a good lawyer, Max.
I think so too.
He's kind of spinning me right now.
I can spin anything. Give me anything.
I
I'll
feel
spin it.
spun.
Welcome. That's a great movie starring Jason Schwartzman.
Really? I feel
meth.
spun.
It's actually a really bad movie. It's called Spun.
Max
okay.
is just like, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'd like to turn your attention to Dwight from The Office to prove why my client is innocent.
Leland, I'm going to explain to you why my chorus would be relevant here. I've never watched The Office. I would love to relate to this and connect. How much would I pay? Upwards of $12,000 to learn.
Here, you could grow a podcast for
I
that
heard
money.
that too. But I would rather learn how to talk The Office
Sure.
with strangers. What's your situation, or what's your invention?
What's your situational
Yeah,
comedy?
you want me to do an invention?
Yeah, do you have any?
Yeah, I got an invention.
Leland, could you sew it onto my couch? Fucking.
That's got real creepy real fast.
Wait, what do you want to sew onto what couch?
His invention, I want him to sew it onto
We-
my
we
couch.
Do
have-
you know what it is already?
No, I have no idea. I just, whatever his invention is, Max, I want him to sew it onto my couch.
We have weird ways of asking each other to say the invention. So this is a
Max is lost. I'm sorry.
Sorry, no,
I just
I'm
wanna say.
here. I'm found.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm
This
Call me
is-
Grace.
my invention idea is a toaster that will call 911 for you.
Wow.
Now, here's the situation where you need
I
that.
understand, and I'm going to go ahead and jump out on a limb here. And I'm going to say, if anybody's killing themselves with a toaster in the bathtub, they don't want 911 to be dialed.
No, that's not the
What a
situation.
loaded
Gotcha.
what a loaded sentence
Yeah.
you just
Is
said.
that not what you? Why else?
No.
Okay.
So here's what happens. You know how we have like listening devices everywhere now?
Sure.
They'll listen to every word
Big
you
brother,
say.
baby.
Yeah.
I hang out in the Apple store.
This toaster will do the same thing, except it'll listen for one specific phrase of you saying, "I think I smell burning toast."
I thought it was for I thought it was for domestic abuse.
No, it'll
Like
sense.
the-
It'll sense that if it has toast in it, they'll be like, "Oh, it's just the toast in my toaster."
Yeah.
But if not, then it'll know you're having a stroke and call 911 right away.
I love this invention, but again, I think this is fixed with the iPhone.
You think it's fixed with the iPhone?
Like, if you
Does the
say-
iPhone make toast for you, bitch?
Oh yeah, fuck.
Come
You're
on,
right.
Max.
Okay,
Because
no,
it senses whether the toast is in the toaster.
nope. Color me. Maybe I'm smelling toast because that's a great idea, and I slept on it.
Right.
And wow. Okay. I think this is. So who are you going to market this to?
Oh, it's like a stroke thing.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
stroke thing.
Oh, I didn't. Okay.
Because
Sorry.
if
hit
you're
you,
having
babe.
a stroke,
Sure. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
you're
Yeah.
smelling burning toast.
For sure. So I love this. I think this is a great idea. But how do you market this?
Definitely older people who are at risk of strokes, and also people who love toast. Because it'll still be a toaster at the end of the day.
But how much more does it cost? Because now let's talk logistics here.
Yeah.
How much does it cost to manufacture a small phone?
Well, this is not a small phone.
So this is Wi-Fi connected.
This is Wi-Fi connected.
Okay, so this is a Wi-Fi connected 911 dialer.
You keep saying 9/11.
What do you say?
9/1. What does
Yeah.
everyone say, Max?
911.
It's not what I say.
If you see someone have a heart
I'll be
attack,
honest. I don't think anybody's called 911 in like years. I think people just kind of hit the emergency button on their phone.
I don't know. I think
Yeah,
there's
I
still a
think
lot of people that call 911.
My mom called it at least twice last week.
Oh, why?
She likes when the firefighters.
Just when
Oh,
they
she likes to see them drive by.
she calls it to another house down the street.
I think my house is on fire. Where are you? 3 houses down from this address.
She holds a sign up.
Over there?
Number on it. Yeah, over
Yeah,
there.
over there.
Hey, that's Lori for you.
Where does she live?
She's in Boston.
A small town. Oh, in Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that is the most fun you can have in Boston.
Yeah, dude.
All right. Well,
So I'd say, to answer your question, I'd say $25 more than a regular toaster.
That's it?
you're banking on. I mean, this is a one-time use sort of a deal.
No, because you could have more than one stroke.
Yeah. I've had a few.
Yeah.
I buy that.
Yeah.
I mean, because I feel like I know a few people that have had strokes. I could have a stroke at any time.
Yeah.
I almost
Yeah.
had one.
And if you get one, you might as well get another one to even it out.
That's
repaired.
true.
You get one on the left side of your face. You gotta get one for the right side of your
Well,
face.
that's why they call it Bell's palsy. No, it's not. I don't know why they call it Bell's palsy.
You really swung for the fences
I
there,
sure
my
did. I really
friend.
thought something was going to come to me.
The toaster does hinge on the fact that when you're smelling toast, you will say out loud, do I smell burning toast? Because if you keep that in your mind...
Yeah, but I think that's something that if you're about to have a stroke, you're probably going to ask.
But what if no one's around?
Well, that's what the toaster's for.
Yeah,
Okay,
it picks up on it.
Pick up the toaster. Am I smelling burning toast?
But it's voice activated, right?
Yeah.
That's
So
what
it's
I
trained to
thought.
hear. So what if, the real issue is what if you're having a stroke outside of the kitchen? That's
Yeah.
where it seems like you're going to have a really tough time.
Well, we could set up speakers or audio
Okay,
recorders
so
all around the
now
house.
this toaster is going to have an empire of speakers around the house, connected via Wi-Fi. And these
It could
speakers
also-
and you're going to charge only $25 more.
Yeah.
Do these speakers also play music, or do they just listen
They
for?
just listen. They don't play. They just listen.
Got it.
It can
Okay.
also detect the phrase "Stop cooking my toast."
Okay,
and then
so
it'll stop at that moment.
For reference here, Bose has a set of headphones, okay, that you put in your ears. They don't play music; they're only for sleep.
Okay.
Really?
That's it. Yes,
That's a real thing?
They charge those. For those are $200.
Okay, well that's
Whoa.
Bose.
Okay, so you're gonna say
This
that
is going to be some cheap.
this is like a Black and
company.
Decker guy.
Yeah,
This is,
yeah.
all right.
That's what I want to keep me alive when I'm having a stroke is cheap technology.
Yeah.
Real cheap.
Well, I don't care if it's cheap or expensive as long as it works.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
And I think the real issue is okay. A toaster can't cost more than $20.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that crazy?
No, toasters are way more.
Really?
Like a nice toaster? Yeah.
no, we're not.
This
getting
is not a nice
Oh,
toaster.
this is just like the push the
base
bread
level- yeah,
down.
you got it. I have not thought. I don't know what you seem to think that there was going to be like a hot dog bun attachment, or there was going to be something different. No, this is a standard run of the mill Goodwill toaster.
Like a
20
1960s.
Sure,
Yeah.
but it's got a microphone.
Yeah.
Now,
Seems like
okay.
you don't even need the toaster at this point. It could just be a
Also,
microphone.
I will say another
No,
flaw.
the toaster. Sorry, I need to explain.
Oh,
your
go for
invention.
it.
Yeah.
Because if the toaster's in use and you're smelling burning toast, you're just smelling burning toast. There's nothing to
Oh,
worry about.
I see.
What is really confusing me here about everything is you're saying you're going to charge $45 for the toaster.
Yeah.
And I'll say this, probably a fair price. Now, once you bring all these speakers into play, you're going to have to bring someone in for installation. Is installation included?
No.
How much is installation?
It's free. You have to do it yourself.
It's free installation.
but they're all little like.
But what if you need someone to come in and install it for you now? Because you're saying you're going to market this to old people. You imagine that someone in their 70s is going to have the wherewithal to wire their home with microphones that
Yeah.
are connected to their toaster in the kitchen.
Installation will be whatever minimum wages per hour for that area, because we'll just hire someone to
Bless
go
you.
over for an hour and install the
But
stuff.
that's insulting because I have installed things before. I've been a cabinetry installsman.
You've been a cabinetry installer?
I have.
Well, that's like much more impressive than
I disagree because you're gonna go into the walls.
No, they're all wireless.
Why'd you say
Wireless speakers.
cabinetry
Oh, right. Okay.
installsman like it's a rank in the military?
Well,
Cabinetry and installsman?
That's the cabinet corps, dude. We're a bunch of guys that go in and
Yeah.
install your cabinets. We are the
Sure.
cabinet
Yeah.
corps.
First man in, last man out. The cabinet core.
Yeah, we're kind of like the I don't know enough about the military, but we're a bunch of dudes that install cabinets. First in, last out. That's
Still
right.
do that?
Yeah.
No. It's been a long time. I mostly did it with convicts. It's something I did. So there was a time where I was lying about being sober when I was 18.
Okay.
And I got a job with a guy in a sobriety group.
Mm.
And it was just a bunch of other guys that weren't so honest about being sober.
Sure.
So I saw a lot of dudes doing drugs and carrying guns to install cabinets.
Whoa.
It was pretty
Nice.
wild.
Were they holding the cabinets up at gunpoint?
No, but they were afraid that we would get robbed because we'd be going into like apartment complexes that were being built.
Okay.
And so they were like, no, people come into these things as they're being built to like steal copper, to steal all kinds of
all
shit.
right, Sure.
And I was like, well, this is news to me.
Yeah.
I am 18 and I just want enough money to buy weed.
Sure.
Okay.
What kind of drugs were these guys
No, let's go
doing?
back to
Oh.
my toaster.
Oh, yeah,
So-
you're right.
Because we're getting off track.
All right, so the cabinet core. Now, what if? Because here's where I see the real profit. I'm thinking, and this is capitalist Max
Okay.
talking. You charge $150 for the installation.
$150?
That's right.
3 times the cost
That's
of the toaster.
Yes, exactly, because it's the same deal. It's like when you buy a device and it's like, you know, when you buy like those Whoop bands and they're like the device is free. It's the subscription you're paying for.
Yeah.
Same deal here. The toaster is pretty reasonably priced. If you want someone to install it for you, it's going to cost you.
And we make the installation pamphlet really difficult to understand.
There is no
If they try
installation
and do it
pamphlet.
themselves. No, we'll give them hope. We'll give them a little bit of hope, but it'll be like,
Yeah, okay, so it's $150 at the time of purchase or $250 if you try to do it for yourself.
yeah.
This is how you're going to make your money, dude.
Yeah. Another downside of the toaster I realized is there's going to be a lot of electrical components in it.
There doesn't have to be.
So no, because of the way to call 911, everything
Wi-Fi,
will be in
baby.
there. So we're gonna lose one of the toast slats.
Oh.
So there's only gonna be one toast slat.
It's a single toaster.
Okay, I
Yeah.
mean, this is where I really think you're going to have to maybe lower your price point because and I'm just thinking logic,
Yeah.
logistics.
I mean, if you're at risk,
If
are you making more than one piece of
That's
toast
what
a
I was
day?
going to say. What if? Here's a real fun thing. What if you only make it so this toaster can toast whole wheat toast or like grain toast? It can't toast
to keep
white
them
bread.
alive.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I
like
like
a
that.
healthy thing.
It's a
too.
healthy thing.
Okay.
I think that you've got a $25 product on your hands.
Sure.
One slat. All right. Well, look, I'm not going to buy it. And I wouldn't buy it for a loved one, but you know,
What a great sales
I hope
ad.
someone does. I think
Yeah.
someone will. Look, maybe
Okay.
I'll consider it.
All right.
I don't mean to commandeer this year, but Charlie, what's your invention?
What?
All right.
You got an invention, Charlie?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, put that thing in a canoe and discover the rest of America with it. What do you got, baby?
All right. Well, this one,
Lewis and Clark me.
I thought.
Did you know? Also, I just found
What's
this
up,
out about
Max?
Lewis and Clark.
Yeah,
Did you know how far they went?
yeah,
They
were
went
pretty
so far.
They
Yeah.
went really far.
Few
I
hundred.
here's. You want to hear something really stupid?
Yeah.
This is something we discovered. I was in a conversation with a friend. I didn't realize they didn't start in Oregon.
You thought they started in
I
Oregon?
thought they went to Oregon and then backtracked and discovered everything. Because in my head, it's like, well, you fly to the place first, and then
You think they got there by hot air balloon?
I don't know. I was thinking though, because I was like, well, you know, I kind of want to do a road trip. I'll fly to LA and drive back from LA.
Sure.
That could be fun. I was like, well, that's
Yeah.
probably what they did. And then
They flew into
they
LAX.
flew they flew to Portland, and then they drove back to Missouri. Anyways, so yeah, tell me about your invention.
What do you got?
All right, so I was thinking of so I don't really buy a lot of things these days.
Okay.
A lot of what I buy is cigarettes, nicotine vapes, coffee, fast food.
You are the coolest high school junior I've ever met.
I am. I wear a chain wallet and I listen to Paramore and is that the band?
Good. They're good.
Yeah, right. Not bad. But my thought is like other industries get coupons. Like when my mom goes to the grocery store, she gets coupons and they're fun. Coupons are fun. You feel like you save money and you can build them up. So I want dirtbag coupons. You know what I mean? So like universally agreed upon, like if I buy 2 packs of cigarettes, I get my next McDonald's meal
Charlie,
free.
how old are you?
25. Yeah. Why?
How old are you, Leland? You're young too, aren't you?
I'm 27, yeah.
Oh, jeez. So you guys don't know about Camel Cash.
No, it's Camel
Buddy,
Cash.
I hate to be the guy that like squashes your big idea here. This has been around forever. It was around. It was outlawed.
What? Really?
Camel Cash, yeah, you got rewards for smoking.
Wow, that's
yeah,
amazing.
dude. Camel Cash, you could buy clothes like cool leather jackets with a camel logo.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, is that just their products, right?
yeah,
It
but
was
you
just
could
stuff
buy
that-
shit. Like I knew there was a comic that used to have a joke about how his dad smoked so much that he bought a generator with Camel Cash.
That's
funny.
amazing.
Yeah,
I
dude.
love that.
So I mean, this
I
was
think I should bring that back. You
Well,
like
you know,
every
it was
black
out-
coffee I buy, I should get like money off my next vape. You know, just like
I
keep
bet this
shit
exists because I got a
coming.
vape punch card recently.
way.
Yeah, it's a weed vape punch card. So every
well,
eight.
that's weed.
Do you not smoke weed?
No.
Oh well.
See, I get why this is and where you're coming with this, but like it sounds like Charlie's invention is like an overall
Yeah.
all dirtbag thing.
All
So
dirtbag
what
so
you're
you get
looking
like
for, you're
points
looking-
on a
right.
credit card
Yes.
that you
So-
can spend on only dirtbag stuff.
So
Thank
no,
you,
I
Leland.
get it.
Thank
So
you.
you're looking to treat your vices like Dave and Buster's games.
Yes.
And you collect
Yeah.
coupons,
Yeah.
tickets to go spend on other dirtbag shit at the prize room.
100%. Because here's
Gotcha.
the thing, Max. I'm a fun guy, but I'm sober, and so
God,
I get
I
a
miss
kick.
being 25.
I get a kick out of like my little dirtbag vices, and that's the only kick I get these days. Is go like saving money on a vape or a pack of cigarettes or whatever it is. I love that shit. And so just give me that. You know what I mean? Just give me that rewards program.
We got to
for my
get you
vices.
into cooler vices, dude. Because here's the thing: when I quit drinking, I got really into doing dumb shit like skydiving.
Oh,
You
that'd
ever
be
been
fun.
skydiving?
No, I've never been skydiving.
That shit filled the hole for 2 days.
Okay,
that was
yeah,
good.
sure.
I didn't need a cigarette. I didn't need nicotine. I had some because I was like, "Fuck, I'm living life by the ball."
Of course.
Aaron Naylor saw me jump out of a plane. It was
Who's
pretty
Aaron
cool.
Naylor?
He's a mutual friend of Leland,
Yeah.
but
Okay,
he didn't
okay.
do one because he's a baby.
So I don't know if I'd count skydiving as like a dirtbag.
No, that's not
activity.
dirtbag at all.
It is though if you buy the parachute and you do it on your own regularly.
Oh, I see.
That's a dirtbag move.
How do you
dude.
do it on your own? You fly.
So
you
you-
flew the
no,
plane.
you
up
just get
and-
Spirit Airlines tickets.
No, Spirit would never fly these planes. These planes are so bad, dude. These planes, when I took one, it's legitimately like one of those. Like the reason that people skydive out, I really believe this, is the planes are not meant. They're like, we'll get them up. We cannot take these people down, and so it's like we got to get another way out. I think that's how they maintain the price.
Why can't they get the people down?
Because they are so poorly built.
Oh,
Is it just
I
like
see.
too heavy to land?
Maybe, I don't know, dude. There's no seats. You're on a bench.
Well, yeah, you don't need to say you're about to skydive.
Exactly. And so, there's no pressure stuff, so your ears hurt like hell.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's fun as shit.
Hell yeah.
You can do that. We'll get you into some other shit. We'll get you a motorcycle.
But that could be that's a dirtbag activity.
Yeah, so
that
he could
be-
use his dirtbag credit card.
Yeah, I could.
That's
use
what
my,
this is a dirtbag credit card.
Exactly.
You
I've
put
got a
points
better
into
idea,
it.
and this is something that I've often thought to would be cool for
Yeah,
me as well.
sure.
Is what if for every 100 cigarettes or 100 coffees you have, you get to have a night of getting fucked up that won't affect
Your sobriety.
Exactly.
That's fun.
Yeah,
Sure,
right?
sure.
That could be
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah, you collect enough dirtbag points,
You get a night off.
you get a night off.
That just won't affect your
cool.
health.
It won't
You know
affect
what?
your
Yeah.
health. It won't affect your brain.
Yeah.
It's just that's vacay, dude.
Yeah, sure.
That sounds like fun.
That's-
Because
did you just think of that? That's really funny.
Yeah, kind of.
That's really great.
No, I think about this all day, every day. It's,
are you sober?
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I smoke pot.
Okay,
but
but you don't
I don't
drink or
drink.
anything.
Max is like, I banked up a whole fucking week already. I wanted to spend that on
well,
3 days.
I have been collecting PTO, and so I've got roughly like 6 weeks to spend. I'm thinking about Aruba. I'm thinking about Las Vegas. There's a cocaine exposition. I'm sure that I would love to be
Is
at.
it really a cocaine?
No, but it could be fun, and Vegas seems like the place to do it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're thinking of relapsing? is
Yes,
what
I'm
you're
thinking
saying.
about
Okay.
relapsing. You got it. Considering it. Anyways, next invention, huh?
Sure.
Here's.
She's so demanding with it.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah, you're really pushing us around today, Max.
I don't
like
mean
it.
to
I
ruin
like
the
no, I
flow.
like the vibes.
No, you're good.
I'm used to being the conductor on my podcast.
You have a podcast?
I do.
Let's save it till the end. Leland, dress that hoodie up in a nice sweater. Take it on a walk around Chelsea for me.
Okay. This is
I fucking like that one.
Shoes.
Thanks.
Shoes?
shoes with TVs on them. And
Oh boy. Okay.
it has to be playing happy things like
I was gonna
Teletubbies or
say,
something,
yeah.
because it'll be for sad people that are all
I
constantly
was
looking down
gonna
at their
say,
feet.
dude, I'm someone that looks at the ground a lot when they walk. What do you think you're gonna play me? And I think that's a
It just plays
Teletubbies.
sitcoms for Max.
Yeah, it just plays
I think
sitcoms.
I think you and I could go into business
That's the
together.
course. Is they give you the
yeah,
shoes,
dude.
and they tell you to go walk a mile.
Dude, and this is the thing. We'll use the technology from the toaster where it's like it'll hear a keyword like, "Hey, I was watching Friends the other day," and then the shoes queue up some Friends knowledge, and you're
Wait,
sad
hold
because
on.
you
Not
don't
being
know.
in control
Wait,
of what
wait,
your
wait.
shoes are playing.
So hold on, let me get this straight. You're in the middle of a conversation with somebody.
Yes.
They bring up Friends. You look down, your shoes light up and start playing a Friends
But
episode.
you've also got a secret like earpiece in.
Yeah, that's not the
That's-
issue. It's the timing of the conversation. Because you can't just be like, hold on 1 second, and then look it down at your shoes for half an hour.
No, it's 5 minutes. That's the beauty of the course.
Oh, okay. So notes, 5 minutes.
Hell,
Cliff
we can
notes.
make it exactly Spark Notes for sitcoms.
Okay.
Spit.
Whoa.
No,
Okay.
I really.
Oh, hey.
Yep. Wow. Can we edit that one out? That was some.
Sensitivity shoes for you.
Wow. You know where I was going with that.
Yeah.
But we also know where you went with it.
Shut the fuck up. Spitcoms is what I'm.
Spitcoms.
I was just trying to say Spark Notes and sitcoms.
It's like a spit of a sitcom.
So you got it. That's right. It spits out all the information that you're going to need within seconds.
I gotcha.
I think you should stop spitting out information for a while.
Probably a good idea. I'm okay. So
these shoes would be big clown shoes because
Uh-huh.
you need a lot of space for the screen.
Okay, I've already got issue, but keep going. All right, got it. Okay.
Wait, with what?
Well, okay.
With me or with the invention?
No, with the invention.
Oh, okay.
Let's break
so-
this down.
well,
Have you
hold
ever
on,
tried
let
to
me-
walk
Max
in
is-
clown shoes?
I feel like you worked for 3 years as a clown at one point in your
No,
life.
but I have seen. Have you guys seen the movie Grind?
No. Yes, the skateboard movie?
Yes.
Yeah,
There is-
multiple
there's
times.
I watched that movie a lot.
Same.
There's a clown college there, and they
Yeah.
have big shoes, and it doesn't look easy to walk. I think if you're depressed, and you're wearing clown shoes, you just got to take off the clown shoes. I think the problem is you can't walk very well in clown shoes.
I think the issue with clown shoes is that they're boring. It's the same old thing.
Keep going.
So if
Tell
you got
'em. All right,
if you got some
okay.
TV screens on them,
Uh-huh.
that'll give you something to do, some excitement.
I haven't
Also,
seen
you're
it.
probably looking down a lot anyways when we're in clown shoes because
You
you're
gotta
trying to
admire
see
the
where you're
shoes.
stepping.
That's
Admire
right.
the
You gotta
shoes.
admire the shoes.
Yeah, they do look like clown shoes as well around the TVs. It's the polka dots.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not distracting. In any way. At least the TV is not distracting because of the
Yeah.
shoes.
People
at least
do
you're not
not look at the
distracted
TV.
about people around you because you're looking at your feet.
Yeah.
And
You don't notice them judging you.
no, or you walking into them. I mean, you're just in no way a nuisance to everybody. Especially going into. God damn it, dude! If somebody got on the train with clown shoes playing Teletubbies, I would move. I would move to a different train line. I would say I don't live in Brooklyn anymore.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ! All right, so yeah, I see where your head's at. Down.
And you could have each shoe play a different episode of
Oh, that's
Teletubbies.
not confusing, you know. It's like the people that claim they can read 2 books at once. It's like, who are you showing off for?
Yeah,
dude?
yeah, it's insane.
Damn. All right. Well, let's see. Do I have an invention? Oh yeah. Pants that get tighter or bigger as you get bigger or smaller.
Oh, just like pants that are like all elastic. All of the material is elastic.
Shit. Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
But also no good, like high-end luxury clothes
Okay.
that adjust with you, kind of like, or this all comes from the idea. We know this. Back to the Future, the self-tying shoes.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking clothes that do the same thing.
Oh, that put themselves on for you, or
That's great too. I like that also. I think that could be good.
okay.
We hate it. You hate it. You guys don't like it.
No, it's not that I hate
think
it.
It's really good.
No, I can tell. I can tell you don't like
Don't
it.
get low on us now, Max.
Okay.
Keep steaming ahead.
Does it just sense when you put it on your body what size it needs
Yeah,
to be?
it's like, oh wow, Max gained 7 pounds.
That's
this
pretty
week.
cool. There
it
could
doesn't
be
say that out loud. Is there a speaker?
what a mean pair of pants.
I like that too. Mean pants,
Yeah,
dude.
mean pants.
Pants might be a good one, dude.
Yeah.
Pants where it's like if you get past how big they are, it just berates you. Because I don't know about you, Charlie, but like or Leland, like I've definitely been a guy that fluctuates in weight pretty heavily. Where it's like some days, I mean, I stay within 50 pounds. There's a 50-pound range that I could be in at any given time.
Sure.
And I would like pants that are like, hey, you're getting close.
Yeah.
You're
yeah.
getting close. That's not nearly mean enough for me.
Yeah.
No, but it does it only when you're in public.
Oh, okay.
So,
Nice.
or it's like every time you take a step, it's like, hey, you fat piece of shit.
This guy took 10 minutes to get this button today.
That's right. I love this idea, dude. And then by the end of the week, you got to lose the weight.
Yeah.
Mean pants. That's
Mean
my invention.
pants.
Mean
Mean
pants.
pants.
That's great.
I love it.
Yeah. That's solid.
Where do you guys should? You know what I think you should do for the podcast?
What's
You
that,
should-
Max?
You should partner with a patent office,
Oh.
Mm.
and you should try and patent some of these ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if
make
you
some money.
make some money. I mean, you
Patton
know,
Oswalt.
there you go. Make some patent. Did you guys? Okay, I'm gonna bring something up, and I'm sorry to bring you all on a tangent.
No, what's up?
I just saw a great movie. I think everybody should get a chance.
What's it called?
Quick plug.
Yeah.
It's a little movie called 80 for Brady.
Oh, I've heard about it.
Did you
Yeah.
do acid and see 80 for
No,
Brady?
I just saw it.
Okay.
And it rocked.
Wow.
It was excellent.
You liked it?
I loved it. Like,
Okay.
unironically, I really thought it was great.
I'm a Patriots fan.
You'll love it. That
So-
I don't care about football, and I thought it was great.
Wow. That's a real
Really,
compliment.
really good movie.
Was it a documentary type movie?
No,
or is
it's
it?
based on a
you don't
true
know what
story.
80 for Brady is?
I know it.
What do you think it is?
It's the 80-year-old women who are all big fans of Tom Brady.
You got it. You know exactly what it's about.
Yeah, but I didn't know if it was like a real like
It's
following.
based
these
on a
women
true
or-
story.
Okay,
but,
based on a true
but
story.
it loosely.
It is based on a true story.
Yeah, but it's so good, man. But why did I bring this up? What were we talking about?
I don't know.
Pants.
Yeah.
Charlie, you got another invention?
I do.
We'll come back to you if you
Yeah,
want to.
yeah,
I
for
got another
sure.
one, Leland.
Sorry.
I just don't know what in the world to do with it.
Oh, baby, I'll tell you what to do with
What's
that.
that? We-
Compress it into basketball size and throw a 3 for me. What do you got, baby?
Okay.
All right, so we were talking about this before the pod, Leland. I have nails right now. I usually bite my nails, and this is the longest I've gone without biting my nails in like months. I kind of like it. I kind of like having nails. I kind of want to not bite my nails anymore, right? But I don't know how to do that. And I know there's like nail polish that you can wear that tastes bad, but I don't think that's far enough.
Is that a real thing?
Yes.
It's a real thing.
Wow.
So my invention is nail bugs. And so it's little bugs that live under your nails, and so it's too gross to bite them.
That would
And-
make me want to bite my nails more to get at the bugs to get them out of there.
No,
'cause
I see what you're doing, but I mean, there's the obvious trick here.
What?
Just stop showering.
No, I care about hygiene a great deal.
But you're okay with bugs under your nails?
Yeah, if it stops me from biting
Yeah.
them.
What
yeah.
about now? What keeps the bugs from going under the cuticles?
No, I see what you're saying. Their home is under the nails, so they don't want to leave their home.
Yeah, but please, like you don't go outside every now and then.
Yeah, but I'm not a bug.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
We'll have to instill in the bug culture.
Yes.
They do not leave the realm,
Yes.
or else they will be
They're
destroyed.
taught very young not to leave their,
yeah,
the
well,
realm.
and young is minute too because those things don't live. They don't live very long.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
We'll give them all shoes that have TVs on them so they can look down and watch
Hey,
it
let
to
me
go.
tell you something. Well, he's not gonna be able to get any sleep. All those bugs stomping around under his nails.
puts his hand near his ear and hears all
Bomb and Teletubbies.
someone watching Monk on their fucking TV shoes.
Jesus Christ, I like that. Okay, here's my idea. I have an idea. This is an invention I've been thinking about. It's a balloon, and we launch it from China.
Okay.
And it's got a satellite on it,
Nice.
and we just kind of let it do its thing.
Sure.
Tropical. Love it.
Love it.
Thanks. That's all I got.
It's
I do
pretty
like
good.
the idea of balloons. I haven't brought hot air balloons into an invention in a long time.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
What's
Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's
You
fine.
good at the home? Everything good
Maybe
with Katie?
like gloves that are connected to hot air balloons that'll keep your hands away from your mouth. Just it'll keep them up so you can't bite your nails. You
What
know?
happens when I need to work or like bring them down for something?
you find a new job that
there's-
doesn't require it.
There's a counter pulley system where another hot air balloon will pull your head up.
Yeah.
So if you need to bring your hands down to work, it'll keep your head up. Also
I don't
away
hate
from
this.
your
I don't hate this.
love
And this
this
is
so much.
this is also creating 3 jobs for you
Three
know,
hot air balloon
3 hot air
operators.
balloon operators. Well, you could consolidate to 2. You could connect the arms to one balloon and the head to the other. You just have to figure out a way to
True.
distance the hot air.
Yeah, but then you'd be
balloons.
like this.
Yeah, no
you'd
one
be
wants to be like
constant
that.
diving pose. Whereas if you had them apart, you can do this.
That's
Yeah.
true. But
And
can
you get to
imagine-
hire 3 people
Yeah,
instead
but
of
can you
2.
imagine the air traffic?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
not everyone bites their nails.
What do you do when you go inside?
Me?
Well,
Or,
with the
like
hot
in there
air
with this
balloons.
invention.
Oh, we'll have to make door frames a lot higher.
There's a
door
group
frame.
system. You have to-
it's just like a tiny little slat and then a hot air balloon sized door that it goes through.
Not even. It's just you just put because I see this working. Imagine you've carved a slat through your entire house where you just have to maneuver the strings in so you can just work on this grid essentially.
Yeah.
As long as you exist within this
And the hot air
track.
balloons are above the house. Is that what you're saying?
Sure, yeah,
I
and
get
they're
you.
getting pulled with you. They don't know where they're going. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. I see that. This is
And then you'd have beautiful cuticles.
Yeah.
beautiful cuticles.
And you're also showing them off because you're up in the air. You're like, look at my hands.
It's a great point.
Okay, so here's.
I mean, why have them if you're not going to show them off?
Yeah.
I've got an idea.
up?
Every time you want to, you want to do it, you cut off a finger.
Oh, like
you go too far.
What's the movie?
Banshees of
Banshees
Inisherin.
of Inisherin.
Well, you're topical today, man.
I know. Thank you. Yep.
Max is like, here's my next invention as a Trump impression.
Yeah. Yeah, Biden, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, my next invention.
It's okay if you don't have one.
Yeah,
I
it's
got
all right.
For it.
Okay.
You bring one in.
Yeah.
I got one.
Hey, Leland, with that invention, could you put it in a bottle, rub it over my back, cure my back knee?
Yeah, sure, in a bottle.
Thanks, pal.
So this is a kind of a serious one. It's an app
Ooh.
for grocery shopping that you put your full shopping list into the app, and it'll sort everything based on where the things are in the grocery store.
Love it.
So that you'll have like sections like here's all the veggies, here's all the meat,
Yes.
here's all the cereals,
Yes.
and like we'll show you. So you can just go down the list, and it'll also give you a path through the grocery store to hit.
Beautiful.
To be more efficient.
I love it.
I like it.
It could also
I
be like
it.
Waze, like the Waze app where it tells you which stores are more or less crowded than
Well,
others.
I mean, do you want me to burst your bubble?
Does that
Well,
exist?
before you burst your bubble
From a 1994
this
movie?
is my personal touch on it because I feel like if an invention is too serious, I have to give a funny personal touch. You can't use it for mushrooms because I don't think mushrooms are tasty. So those don't work. You'd have to use a separate app for that.
I like that. You know, it's nice because you could also infer where the mushrooms might be based on.
yeah. But you never know. Some grocery stores put them where like
That's true.
somewhere else.
Sometimes they're in a grocery cart in the middle of the bread aisle, and it's like, well, hell,
falling out of
known. Who would have known? But all right, I like this.
Is this already an app?
I think that this is already an app. Wegmans. If you go to Wegmans, they'll kind of build you a little aisle by aisle list
Ooh, okay.
of where you're going.
Well, this one works for all grocery stores.
Great.
And like even specific because some like Trader Joe's are set up differently and
That's
things are in different
true,
spots.
dude. God damn! Can we give it up for Trader Joe's real quick?
Oh yeah, hell yeah! One time
pop
for the
my back.
TJs.
One time for the troops of Joe.
I freaking
Troops
love
of Joe.
Trader Joe's.
Coming in second only after the cabinet makers.
It's cabinet core, brother.
The cabinet
Get it
core.
right. Okay, what about this for an invention? A teleporter.
Teleporter? We've already had it.
All right.
I think we get to episode 72 without bringing up teleporters.
Okay, here's something that I thought of when I was a kid that kind of made no sense.
Love it. That's what this whole thing's about.
This was just a crazy, wacky doodle idea.
Okay.
It would be, you know, when you're in the car with your mom going to school or whatever,
Yeah.
and you're in the back seat. What if the front seat had a zipper on it that you face and you unzip the zipper and there's a bathroom in there?
In the front seat?
In the front seat of the car.
Huh.
And
Like a urinal?
no, like a whole other room.
Was it this like the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe kind of?
Or, you know, it could be like a secret doorway to a portal.
But only to a bathroom.
Yeah, but when you get out of the bathroom, you're where you need to be.
Huh.
Where you need to be.
Pretty solid.
Interesting. So it's like the time you're in the bath, you have to wait the whole time in the bathroom?
No, it's just time catches up to where you need it to be.
Oh, so it's also like a time travel
Sort of.
bathroom.
It's the time traveler's bathroom.
It's a time traveler's bathroom.
I love how Max answers questions. He doesn't.
No, I just let you guys, get what you want.
Infer.
I want everybody to have fun.
Yeah.
All right, so that's one of mine. What you
So
got?
breaking it down to like
There's not much to break down.
no, what I can think could be like feasible.
Sorry, I'm hitting your vape so much.
You can
is
have it.
a urinal in the back of the seats
That's one option.
in cars, so you can just
I like
pee
that.
from your seat
Urinal.
if you're a man.
No, because look, I'm all
Wait,
about equity.
I thought you wanted everyone to have fun.
That's what I did. Leland's words, not mine.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Yeah,
all right,
sure.
okay. This is a unisex bathroom.
Uh-huh.
It's a room. It's not an
Okay.
attachment to the car. You're first going to have to figure out how to bend time and space.
to allow enough room for a bathroom
no,
to be in
rooms
a
are relevant because you've bent time and space.
Yes.
So this what you really need to do is figure out how to put a portal in the back seat of a car that's covered by a zipper
Okay.
that connects to a bathroom only.
Gotcha.
So you've got to build the bathroom and then put a portal there, and the portal only has one other entrance.
What if the zipper breaks? Does it open up time and space and the car starts sucking in the entire world into this bathroom?
It's not a vacuum.
Okay, well, you don't know that until the zipper breaks, do you?
I do. Look, look, I'm using existing technology. I'm just retrofitting it for a car bathroom.
Okay, I get you.
Huh.
Further questions?
No. I think it's all summed up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How are we doing on time, Charlie?
We're good whenever.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to do another invention?
I could throw out a problem.
Sure.
Yeah.
Should we do idiom moments?
Oh yeah, an idiom moment.
Yeah, but can I solve your problem?
Yeah, sure. But we're gonna do a quick idiom moment.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's do some idiom moments.
Yeah,
quick.
I got one, Leland. If you do.
Yeah. So as you know, the podcast is called The Idiot's Catalog. We talk about inventions, but we like to play on the idea of idiot and just talk about moments where we feel like idiots.
Sure.
Charlie, you want to start?
Yeah.
I got one
so
too.
I do stand-up comedy.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
what's that like?
Oh, it's riveting.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
So I was at an open mic the other day at a place. I usually don't go to open mics here anymore, and I went because my friend wanted to hang out, and he was there. You know that situation.
No, I don't hang out with open micers. I'm sorry.
Hell yeah,
I thought that would be funny. I really thought we would get a laugh.
That was a sick dish.
Shit.
Don't worry, I'll cut that out and then put the slur you said earlier into this part.
I didn't say a slur.
So I was at this venue. Nothing against the venue. It's a good venue. I never make it down around to that area anymore. And my buddy invited me there, but he didn't put me on the list for open mics. You got to put your name on a list. And so he was like, "This is what we're gonna do." My friend goes, "I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna do 2.5 minutes, and I'm gonna say that you're my stunt double, and you'll come up and do another 2.5 minutes." And I was like, I just want to work on material today. He's like, you can. It'll just be a bit. And so we're at the mic, and he goes up, and he doesn't do great for 2.5 minutes. And then he goes, now give it up for my stunt double. It gets nothing. I go up there. I bomb. I don't make it funny. And then I go, as my friend's stunt double, I'm going to do material now. And I test out new jokes for 2.5 minutes, and they all fucking bomb.
Yep.
And I get off stage, and I was just, to my friend, I was just like, was that like disrespectful or something? He was like, no, it was just bad comedy. And I was like, yeah,
that's always
really
the worst.
bad. Yeah. Like,
yeah.
None of it, his act wasn't working. The bit between us didn't work. In my act, it didn't work.
Yeah.
None of it worked.
Yeah, I don't think it was disrespectful.
It wasn't.
Because you used the exact same amount of time.
Same amount of time. That's the thing. It was just really bad comedy.
Yeah, sure. And I like that, disrespectful is what comes to mind at an open mic.
Yeah, well, I'm still calling me crazy. I don't want to make a host mad. They're giving their time to the people. I get
and
mics
that is
or
community
mics or
service.
mics,
And you know what I've noticed? Everyone that hosts an open mic also is trying to hide something about their past. All right, this is their way of buying themselves into heaven is by hosting an open mic.
I like this host. She's cool. She's a cool person.
Know everything about her. I don't know anything about where you're talking about, but she's hiding something.
All right.
All right. So that's your idiot moment.
I got one.
Yeah,
so this happened
hit me with it.
years ago. I was hooking up with a girl.
Nice.
In my friend group.
Okay,
and,
nice.
I wanted to
oh shit.
keep doing it.
And, shit.
Make her my girlfriend, but she did not want that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the whole friend group went out to a party one night.
Oh no.
And we took my truck to go there.
Hell yeah.
And she was making out with someone else at the party in front of me. And I was like, well, that's it. It's over. It's done. And I was so upset. I was like, we got to get out of here. We got to leave. And we went back to my truck. And there was another girl in the back seat in the back trunk of my...
Just hanging?
Just hanging.
You didn't know her?
I didn't know her.
Whoa.
And she was like, is this your truck? She had some friends nearby. She's like, is this your truck? I love trucks.
Whoa. Is Arizona.
Hell
yeah.
And... obviously, I should have been like, yes, this is my truck. Hang out with us.
Yeah.
This and that. But I was like, yeah, but we're leaving, so get the fuck out.
Brother.
I should have just taken it as the silver platter that it was.
Did you get that from mine last week with the number with the girl at the restaurant?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I thought about this at some point.
I've got one of two. Do you want to hear a story that's kind of like that?
Sure,
Or do you want to hear one about where I shit my pants?
Well, just to finish off the story.
Oh, yeah.
We ended up driving back to my friend's apartment, all of us in the truck, and the girl that I was hooking up with before brought the guy with her.
Oh,
They were in the back. They were in the trunk of the bed of my truck making out, and I was like, that could have been me with this girl.
Yeah,
damn.
buddy.
So that was my idiot moment.
Were you just blinded by rage? Is that why?
Yeah, I think so. I was just like angry. I want to leave. I want to go home.
I understand.
Wow. Well, hell. All right, here's one.
What do you got? What's your moment? That the one that's like this?
I was probably like 17, 18 years old. Maybe 19. I was going to buy tickets to a concert in Athens, Georgia, which is a college town outside of Atlanta.
Yep.
It's like 2.5 hours outside of Atlanta. And we get there. We get there the night early because we're going to hang out. We're going to just kind of chill. And then the next morning, I'm going to buy these tickets when they go on sale. I go to a frat house that a buddy of mine lives at. We're hanging. I'm like, fucking, this is cool, dude. I'm hanging out with the frat guys. I'm like underage as hell, chilling. I must have been 18. And we go to a bar, and my buddy's like, we're already drunk. And my buddy's like, dude, you can get into this bar. I was like, I don't have a fake ID. He's like, just show him anything. And I show him my Best Buy gift card. And the guy goes, come on, dude. We get in, and I'm like trying to play it cool. So I go up to the bar. I'm like, can I get a shot of whiskey? And the guy's like, chilled or, not chilled. I was like, you don't have to chill. He's like, I like your style. I'm like, I'm killing it in this fucking bar.
Yeah.
Like, I am the coolest guy here.
You said you don't have to chill it?
Yeah.
As in, like, he would pour the whiskey and then put it in the fridge for a little bit and then bring it
You
down.
just hang out on the couch
over
with
ice. Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
So anyways, I'm like fucking feeling good about myself. I'm handling shit very well.
Yeah.
I'm in this bar and I'm starting to get drunk, and this girl comes up and she's dancing next to me.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, all right. Well, I don't think anything of it. And this girl, she's like talking. She's like, so where are you staying? I was like, well, I'm parked over at the frat house. And she's like, oh, you're staying at the frat house? I was like, well, I don't know. I've got my station wagon over there. And she's like, what? I was like, well, it's a station wagon, so it's kind of nice. Like, I can fold the seats down, and I can sleep back there if I have to. She was like, what? I was like, well, I've got a Snuggie, so I bring the Snuggie out. And I'm just like, yeah, so the seats go down. She's like, well, we can't go back to my place because, my roommate's there. I was like, oh, that's cool. I was going to sleep in my car. Like, don't worry about it. I don't need a place to stay. She's like, what the fuck? I was like, well, no, the seats go down, so it's like a long car.
You thought she was like generally just asking where you're staying tonight and like what your living situation is.
So she leaves. She's like, what the fuck? And like she leaves. My buddy's like, dude, that girl's trying to go home. I was like, whoa. And she's gone. So I'm outside. I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm pretty upset with myself. This guy comes in. He's like, this place fucking rules, dude. I was like, yeah, man. He's like, I'm 19. And I like slapped him. I was like, you better keep your fucking mouth shut, dude. You are underage. You want to blow this for everybody? And that was my big idiot moment.
Wow.
Yeah. We're idiots.
Yep.
Nice.
We're
So we've proven we're all idiots.
Yeah.
I got another one where I pooped my pants.
Oh, hit me with it. I love poop stuff.
Okay, so I was getting my eyes examined. And they put the drops in, and I got my eyes examined at the mall at a Lens Crafters.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
And my girlfriend at the time, she's coming to pick me up because I can't drive. And we go to California Pizza Kitchen in the mall. We're going to get lunch. So I've got the sunglasses on. I got camo cargo shorts on. It's summertime.
Yeah.
Rainbow flip-flops. Shorts.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm hanging, and I eat this whole pizza, and I immediately realize, like, oh, boy, I've got roughly 2 minutes before I poop. I have to get out of here now.
Yeah.
And I look at her, I'm like, excuse me. I'm like, just hang, baby. I'll be back in a few. And I'm like, the only bathroom I can think of in this mall is like a distance. And in reality, there was one much closer. But I step on the escalator. I'm like, all right, first floor taken care of. And I'm walking. I'm going. I'm turning the corner. I'm like, here we go. Going up to the escalator to get on the second one. Second floor to get to the bathroom. I step on the escalator, and that's when I pooped.
Right on the escalator.
All came through the shorts.
Oh.
So it is just falling down my legs
onto the escalator,
which is grated. Because it's like the little slits
falling through it.
Yeah,
It's
so it's just
getting taken.
it's soft.
Is it
So it's
soft?
like,
Okay.
but it's like gunking up this escalator. And
Oh my god.
I had to call my girlfriend and be like, "Can you pick me up on the other side of the mall? I need you to pay for California. I can't go back down there."
You ever
Holy
poop
shit.
an escalator into becoming stairs?
Your poop so good people have to walk up the escalators.
That's great.
Wow.
So there you go.
Nice.
Oh.
All right.
Well, I think we wrap it there.
Do you want to do one problem and then we'll?
Yeah, sure. I'll throw out a problem. Oh man, this one's been getting to me lately.
Tell me about it.
You ever get too wet when you're swimming? And I know it's what you're thinking, Charlie. You're swimming. You're supposed to get wet. You are. But then you're soaking wet when you get out of the pool and it's cold. And, I don't want to be wet when I'm not in the pool.
Yeah.
So I want to be dry immediately when I get out of the pool or
Okay.
the ocean or whatever it is.
Gotcha.
That's your problem?
Yeah, because on a nice summer day, it's nice to be wet. But if it's like I'll swim on Cape Cod where it's freezing cold out.
What about
this motherfucker swims on Cape Cod?
Yeah.
He wants us to relate to his ass swimming on Cape Cod, going to Martha's Vineyard. Okay.
Yeah,
What about
I do open mics out there.
I actually have a solution.
Yeah, what's
Okay,
up,
you hit it.
Max?
So you guys know those Dyson Airblades?
Yeah.
What if you had one that you brought around with you everywhere you went swimming with?
I love it.
And you walked through it
Yeah.
when you got out of the water.
You remember in the
that's pretty
60s, those old changing tents on the beaches? It's just like that, except it just fucking...
Dude,
Yeah.
but here's the thing, and
Airs
this is the
you
best
dry.
part. If you hook it up to the right attachment,
Yeah.
you walk through it, you walk right into a bathroom that is connected to your car. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
can take a little beach vacation on your way to school.
Shit.
and with some waterproof clown shoes that got TVs on them.
You got entertainment forever.
Yeah, mine was gonna be just like the end of the car wash.
Yeah.
That's got the giant like blowers.
Wouldn't
just
it-
a mobile one of those.
I
you
love
just
that,
walk
dude.
through.
I think that'd be great. I think that'd be really cool. And for a lot of situations, for when it's sweaty in the summertime and you're going to meet up with friends and you get to your
Dude,
destination.
that's an issue I do have.
Same,
Uh,
yeah.
Although, can I ask you, have you had it since you quit drinking?
The sweat?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
interesting.
I'm a sweaty
My
guy.
sweat has calmed down tremendously.
Mine has calmed. When I used to be hungover, it was way worse.
Yeah.
It's calmed down for sure.
Definitely.
But there's days where it's really bad.
What
Yeah.
about this
Yeah.
for the getting too wet out of the pool?
Yeah.
What about some kind of like powder or chemical that you throw on your body
Oh.
and it combines with the water to make the water so heavy that it immediately falls off of you?
Wow.
Yeah, you're gonna have two issues here.
So
First is, water and chemicals immediately creates a paste. You're gonna get pasty.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
Okay.
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Paste that's so heavy that it falls off you right away.
Interesting, with no residue. I like where your head's at, but I just don't see the feasibility.
Yeah, I'm talking like super heavy. Like you
Okay,
need to
so
get
this-
your toes out of the way or else
Right,
they're going to
that's
get
what
hurt.
I was gonna say. Issue number 2. This is going to weigh you down pretty fast, Like, is this going to be... I mean, because here's the thing. Yeah, it's good for... but there's going to be a second where you're like, Jesus Christ, I'm wearing a weight suit. There's so much water on it.
Yeah.
It's all trying to get off. And then, I mean, dude... And I didn't even consider this. If you're on a pool, and ideally you're on a nice pool, right, where there's marble around, that weight water is going to crack the marble. And then what do you do? How do you get rid of all that water weight? Do you just let it sit there? Does
you
it
just
dissolve?
sweep it.
Yeah, you
sweep it.
up.
So now you
with
have
a
to
heavy
spin
broom.
around.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now all right, so here's what I really think you need to focus on. I like where your head's at, but let's think broader here. If you're getting out of the ocean, what's the most annoying thing about getting out of the ocean?
Sand.
Sand. So how do we get the sand off of your body really quickly?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's
Oh,
my
I see,
issue.
That's your issue.
Yeah, because if we're weighing down the water, all I'm thinking is, well, you're creating more sand, essentially.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
sand sucks.
Sand does suck.
Sand's the worst.
Sand.
So how do you
husky.
get- that's-
sand sucksy.
That's right, dude. And that's why I don't like the beach. I love the beach. I love being at the beach. I love swimming in the ocean. I hate sand.
Yeah.
It's the worst. That shit,
Yeah.
like, what do you do to fix sand?
Hey,
Maybe like
millions of tiny hot air balloons that lift the sand away.
Okay, so now you're talking. All right. Whoa. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I'm thinking more of a mesh. So there's like a mesh material you wear into the water, and then when you get
Oh.
off, you rip the mesh off.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
And, yeah.
You walk through the sand with the mesh on, and then when you're on to non-sandy area, rip the mesh off.
You got it.
That's sick.
maybe
Yep.
like
I love that.
snowshoes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like a smaller version of that to
For
walk
sand?
on sand. Yeah,
Oh.
Flip flops.
flip flops, I guess, but like maybe flip-flops that are more attached to your foot. So
Sandals.
I'm inventing shoes. I'm inventing sandals, basically, yeah.
No, but you want to hear here's my idiot thing, then I'm out of them. Until I was legitimately like 25 years old, I thought, you know when you get sand or rocks in your shoes?
Yeah.
How do you get them? How do they get into the shoe?
They just get kicked in when you're walking.
Uh-huh. I thought that the sand and the rocks somehow traveled through the soles of your sneakers.
Yeah.
You thought it like osmosis
Until
through
I was about 25 years old.
Holy shit.
I really and then I watched a rock fall into my shoe and was like, oh, fuck, that's how they get there.
You're just like, oh, no, that is going to combine with the ones that have already gone through the soles.
Well, because in my head, I was like, well, how the fuck does it get from below my foot to above it?
Yeah.
You know, it just made no sense.
Oh,
so
man.
God damn, I really forgot about that. I thought that they traveled through your shoe.
I think we're good. We can wrap it there.
We did it.
I love
Max, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Oh, wait, Leland, am I mistaken or do we have one more segment?
We do have one more quick segment.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you did this the first time you were with us,
Did
but you have to give each one of us a sincere compliment,
Yes.
knowing you will not receive one in return.
Sure. I really appreciate this.
Hold on. We got a couple caveats.
Okay.
My compliment cannot be apartment-based,
Okay.
and Charlie's compliment has to be good. Can't be
Sure.
backhanded, can't be a sly
Sure,
remark,
sure,
has to be
sure,
an actual
sure.
compliment.
Yep. I really appreciate the hoodie you're wearing. I really like it, and I love the way it matches your socks because I appreciate someone that matches their socks to their clothes.
Oh, thanks.
Because people don't see the socks, that's for you.
Yeah.
And I really like that when someone does that, it's like, okay, they care enough to like give themselves a little treat.
Sure.
I like that. Charlie, you
up,
keep
Max?
your classes so clean.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it blows me away because mine are a fucking war zone.
Every day.
And I feel like you don't worry about vision very often.
I mean, I wash them every morning.
I don't wash mine ever.
Oh, every day I wash mine.
Wow, what do you do?
Just hot water and then on a rag and then a fine rag for the lens every day. Yeah, it's like a little habit.
I got to start doing that.
Yeah.
They look great.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
Nice. All right,
All right.
segment over. Thank you so much.
Cat has arrived.
Cat just ran into the room.
Cats fucking rock.
Yeah, thanks, Max. Where
Thanks
can the
for-
people
Yeah,
find you?
now you can plug.
Oh yeah, so
yeah.
I've got a podcast called In the Minivan. It's in all those places. Social media is MaxFine_ on everything. And
Nice.
when's this coming out?
Wednesday.
If you're in Minneapolis, Minnesota, I'll be at Comedy Corner Underground all weekend.
Nice.
Hey.
All right.
All right. And I'm at Leland Comedy on all the social media.
Hey, God damn it. Follow me on Instagram at Charlie V. Dawson, you fucking idiots.
Jesus Christ.
Follow Idiots Catalog on Twitter and Instagram at Idiots Catalog. Send us a fucking email at theidiotscatalog@gmail.com. Send us your ideas. Send us your compliments. You're not going to get one in return, and we hate you. So follow us on TikTok.
This is a very aggressive plug.
I'm going to be honest. Any goodwill that you have earned over the last hour is going fast. Because it's like, oh, yeah, hey, I'm Charlie. I'm the lovable guy that's kind of like, oh, I'm goofing around. I'm having fun. But not really because I fucking hate you. I think you're all pieces of shit, and I'm embarrassed that you're listening to this.
Oh, I don't know if we go that far.
I was just playing around a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Follow us on
Here you
TikTok
go.
at Idiots Catalog. YouTube, we post a video a week after we post the audio. See our faces. We're beautiful, beautiful people.
Yep.
Spotify, iTunes, the whole thing. Thank you all so much for listening. I really love the heck out of you. And as we say to end every episode, whoa, that was weird. Almost crazy.
Whoa, that was weird. Almost crazy. Thank you so much, everybody.
Oh, that was weird. That was almost crazy.
Thanks for listening.